Will Ferrell was in a band with didn't want to.
I don't know why they never picked. No one else he hasn't picked him on that and done something with that.
You should do it like a
They look
skit. You should do a skit like this on
But
SNL.
he's not been on SNL, but he was. He should have done it then.
It's like a skinny version of him.
Yeah.
Hi, we're Go Radio, and today we're going off the wall. Try it out, man.
Oh, that's so cool.
I picked this issue with Weezer for a couple of reasons. Number one, it's one of my favorite bands of all time, and as far as songwriting goes, I think that Rivers is one of the most clever guys as far as pop structure. But particularly, I was talking earlier about when the album Pinkerton came out. I lived overseas, and I didn't get these magazines, and I wasn't that big on the internet and stuff like that. And actually, I remember when I came back, I was the only person of like all my friends that liked the album. I remember when the album came out, it originally got pretty terrible reviews, but then in time, it's become a lot of people's favorite Weezer album. Yeah, I've just always been really impressed by the way this band puts music together, for sure.
For me, I picked this one, Fall Out Boy. 2007 was I don't know, kind of one of the biggest years in pop punk ever.
Yeah,
that
it's
whole-
definitely a big year.
There's like a span of the majority of that decade where these guys just kind of ruled the world. It seemed like and I just remember not this particular issue, but I remember seeing so many APs. Like we were talking about this earlier with Fall Out Boy on the cover and My Chemical Romance on the cover, and the Academy Is and things like that all inside the magazine. And it was really kind of a motivator to play that style of music that that I knew I loved at the time, that I loved listening to, that I loved being a part of. So it was this magazine kind of not only helped shape pop punk, but kind of helped shape the way that I write it. So I like that.
I picked this one. It's got Taking Back Sunday on the cover, but I picked it because not only was this like one of my favorite bands growing up and like getting into music and first started playing music, but this is actually one of the first issues I got issues of AP that I ever owned. And I remember seeing these guys on Fuse TV and just being like in love with how this band did music and the way that they carried themselves. And then my mom got me this magazine because I wanted it. And so for this one means a lot to me because this is the first time I ever read alternative press, and I've been a fan ever since. So.
For me, I picked this one because it's pink. I'm just kidding. I picked this one because No Doubt is obviously one of my favorite bands. My favorite band of all time. This issue being a 2000 issue was a pivotal point for me in musically. I was a sophomore in high school. Was just kind of playing the drums, playing with friends in the garage. Sounding terrible probably, but nonetheless having a great time. And this band for sure was the one that kind of motivated me to keep playing, especially drummer Adrian Young, which is my favorite drummer of all time. So that's the reason I picked this alternative press cover. It's an awesome picture too.
It's pretty awesome. It's very pink.
It is
Super
very
It's all about pink.
A lot of pink.
Classic Gwen.
Yeah. I think some of those colors are fuchsia.
No, it's fuchsia pink.
Yeah, fuchsia. Pink.
Cool. I love that you love No Doubt.
I love
I
them.
love that.
Yeah, that about does it, guys.
I mean, that's even just like not even that good of a picture of him because normally he looks exactly like.
Especially when there's like a live DVD of them playing, and he looks like it just looks like Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
I can never take it seriously. It's so good.